Perfect. All right, ladies, so we will start standing today. Standing nice and tall. And we'll take a moment just to begin to wake up the body here. So circling the ankles, circling at the wrists, maybe rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. Maybe even gently rolling the head from side to side, dropping the chin down. And we'll just continue these organic movements as you need, maybe stretching from side to side. And then once you feel ready, we'll meet together standing nice and tall, arms by the sides. Allowing the soles of the feet to be planted into the mat. And when you're ready, breathe. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth. Let it go. Again, big breath in through the nose. Open the mouth. Sigh it out. One more. Big inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Release. Once you're ready, we'll just take a few moments to breathe in through the nose and out. And as you breathe, feel free to close your eyes and imagine this field of energy surrounding your body. It is your own energy. As you breathe, notice that glow, glowing just a little bit more. Beautiful. And when you're ready, we inhale, reach the arms up, look up, palms touch, and exhale, the hands come to the heart. Again, inhale, we reach the arms up, look up, and exhale, the hands down. One more time, inhale, arms reach up, and exhale, the hands to the heart. We'll drop the arms by the sides, take the feet about hip distance, and then we'll start to do washer machine. So just moving the arms from side to side. Super loose here. Nice. Keep going, keep breathing. All right, now we're going to take this movement into the arms. So just gently shaking the arms. There's no right or wrong way here. Shaking the arms, letting it even go into the wrist and the fingers. Nice and loose. Good. And now we're going to move one leg. It might be too much for your brain to move your arms and legs at once. And you're going to feel silly. That's okay. I'm doing it with you. So if you're watching the replay, be as silly as you want to be. Moving the arms, moving the legs, breathing. There's no right or wrong here. 3, 2, 1. And as you're ready, we come back together at stillness, hands at the heart, and we'll just take 3 mindful breaths. Again, noticing your energy, noticing that field that surrounds you, and notice your body. And on your next inhale, we inhale to reach the arms up. And exhale, part the arms, fold. Take a deep bend in the knees. Let your belly rest on the thighs, maybe grabbing opposite elbows, swaying from side to side. Shaking the head yes, nodding the head no. Breathing here in through the nose and right back out. And as you're ready, we slowly roll to stand all the way up. Head and shoulders come up last. Once you do stand, inhale, arms reach up overhead. And exhale, hands to the heart. Beautiful. We're going to practice just a little bit of balancing here. So begin to press down into your left foot. Find that spot on the wall in front of you to help you focus. And when you're ready, we inhale, lift the right knee up. And exhale, we lower the right toes down. And again, inhale, right knee lifts. And exhale, lower. We're going to hold, inhale, lift. This time, we're going to reach the arms up overhead. Inhale at the top. And then exhale, we open the arms wide like a T out to the side. Keeping that core tight, keeping the right knee up, breathing here for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We'll take right foot to the outside of your left foot. So crossing your right over left. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, fold forward. So you can come to the tippy toe of your right foot, but do your best to keep the left heel down. Relax the neck so you're not holding your head up, and breathe. This should feel really good for your back and the back of the left leg. Beautiful. We'll slowly begin to uncross the right foot from here and then roll to stand all the way up. Head and shoulders come up last. Once you do stand, inhale, shoulders up, exhale, shoulders down. We'll take the feet super wide, and then we're going to do hip circles. So just opening up the hips before we balance on the opposite side. So taking your hips to the left, and then forward, to the right, and then back. So just doing this gentle movement. You can be as exaggerated as you like. Going a few rounds this one way. And then when you're ready, reverse, take it the opposite direction. Three, two, one, and as you're ready, we'll meet back up at center. We heel toe the feet back together. We inhale, arms up. Exhale, the hands down. Starting to press weight now into the right foot. Find that spot on the wall to help you focus, and already imagine yourself balancing without even lifting that foot up. Just see it in your mind's eye. And then once you're ready, we inhale, lift the left knee up. And exhale, left toes lower. And inhale, left knee lifts. And exhale, lower. This time we're going to keep it up. Inhale, lift. Let that inhale follow you all the way up, reaching the arms up overhead. And exhale, arms wide like a T out to the side. We breathe here. Big breath in. Full breath out. Beautiful. Last breath in. As you breathe out, left foot crosses over the right. Inhale, arms reach up overhead, and exhale, part the arms, fold. Again, option to come up to the left tippy toes, but make sure that right heel stays down. Deep stretch for the lower back and the back of the right leg. We'll breathe here. Try not to have a crank in your neck, so let your head be totally relaxed. And once you're ready, we'll uncross the left foot. We'll slowly roll to stand all the way up. Head and shoulders come up last. We inhale, arms up, and exhale. Let the arms drop. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Beautiful. From here, we're going to go into a wide leg down dog. So we'll take the feet as wide as comfortable. We inhale to reach the arms up and exhale, part the arms, fold. Folding all the way down, we'll take the hands down to the ground. From there, walk your hands 2 or 3 hands distances forward, and then begin to press your chest back. Let your head drop in between the arms. Feel that stretch going down the back of the legs and opening up the sides of the body as you breathe. Head and neck are totally relaxed. Feel free to bend one knee as you straighten the other, or to move your hips from side to side. Last big breath in and out. Once you're ready, we're going to slowly come down to table. So we'll take the feet together and bend the knees, coming down to all fours, shoulders above the wrist, hips above the knees. We'll move through a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale to drop the belly, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, gaze up. And exhale, press the ground away from you, chin to chest, round up. Moving through these 2 poses, feeling that stretch in the belly and the upper back. Option 2, take your hips from side to side, the head from left to right. Keep breathing in and out, moving in ways that feel good for your body. And once you're ready, we meet together with a flat back in table. From here, we're going to begin to inhale to stretch the right leg long, left arm forward. And exhale round, we're going to bring elbow to knee. And inhale, we reach long. And exhale, round. Last time, inhale long. Exhale, round. 3, 2, 1. Left hand down, right foot steps forward. Right heel is down, knees in line with the ankle. Inhale, we extend the right leg. Exhale, we bend the knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend, really feeling that stretch in the hips, in the back of the leg, and the lower back. As many rounds as you need to either side. Once you're ready, we're going to set up for pigeon from here. So right foot will move to the far left edge of the mat, and then the right shin will drop. Doing your best to get your right shin to be parallel. That's option 1, and we'll fold over the right shin. Option 2 is to sit off to the right side and then fold over the thigh. No matter which option you choose, you should feel this in the right hip as well as the lower back. We'll do a longer hold here, and it's totally okay if you have to switch positions in the middle. About 5 or so breaths. And observe how your body progressively melts into the pose with each round of breath. Beautiful. Last big inhale and exhale. Once you're ready, we'll inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, We'll gently slide the right leg all the way back. And then we're going to lower down flat to the belly. We'll stack one hand on top of the other. The forehead will relax. Bend the knees so that the soles of the feet go up in the air. And then windshield wipe the knees, dropping them from side to side. Reverse windshield wipers. And once you're ready, we come back together at center and lower the shins on to the mat. We'll open the arms wide like a T. Take your gaze over to the left hand and then roll to the right side. Relaxing the head, the neck, and the shoulders. Decide what feels best here for the left arm, reaching up above the head or wrapping around the waist. 3 breaths. Last big inhale and exhale. Once you're ready, slowly roll to your belly. We're going to move right on to the opposite side, so arms wide like a T. Gazing over at the right hand as you roll to the left side. Relaxing the head, the neck, and the shoulders. Feeling that stretch in the left side of the chest. Continuing to breathe 3 more breaths. And after that final exhale, we reach both arms up above the head, palms touch. Relax the head, the neck, and the shoulders. And once you're ready from here, we'll take the hands to the mat. Inhale to press back up for table. And we'll move on to pigeon for the left side. So this time the left leg stretches long, right arm forward, a big breath in. Exhale, tap, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, tap. Last time, inhale long. Exhale, tap, hold for 3, 2, 1. Right hand down, left foot forward. That left heel is down, knee in line with the ankle. Inhale to extend, exhale to bend. Inhale, extend, exhale, bend. Moving with mindfulness and with breath. Feeling that stretch in the back of the leg, the lower back, and if any places feel tight, maybe hanging out there longer. No rush, no hurry. Once you're ready, we meet together with the bent knee to prepare for pigeon. So left foot slides to the far right edge of the mat, and then the shin comes down. Doing our best to keep the shin parallel if you're doing option 1, so folding over the left shin. Option 2 is sitting off to the left thigh and then folding over your thigh. So again, decide which variation feels best for you. And we'll take 5 breaths here. Feeling this to the outside of that left hip, and a little bit in the lower back. Noticing your body progressively melting with each round of breath. Last big inhale and exhale. Once you're ready, inhale, lift your chest. If you haven't, we're all going to sit off to the left side, and then right leg is going to swing around all the way in front of your body. So we're just going to come to a seat on the mat. We'll take the feet nice and wide, hands by the sides, and then windshield wipers. So dropping your knees from side to side. Feeling this in the hips and the lower back, a little bit in the spine. And once you're ready, we come together at center with a comfortable seat so legs can be crossed or straight out. So arms can rest on your lap. We'll begin to drop the chin down. So we're just gonna like kind of dumping the chin. I don't want to say dumping, but dipping down and then dipping back, or bobbing down twice and then back twice. So this is a gentle kind of bounce down, a gentle bounce back, chin to chest, head back, inhaling, exhaling, just a few rounds, a gentle bob, breathing. We'll keep going here, really letting your shoulders be loose, the neck be loose. 3, 2, 1, and after your final round, we'll meet with the chin to the chest. And then we'll slowly roll the head over to the left. And then exhale down to the chest. Inhale as it rolls up to the right. And exhale, chin to chest. We'll continue here from side to side, letting those shoulders melt far away from the ears. Allowing your jaw to be loose. And most importantly, continuing to breathe. Option to take your head all the way around towards the back. Just move slow to protect your neck. And be sure to go both directions. 3, 2, 1. Once you're ready, we'll meet with the gaze down towards the legs. We inhale to take the head up and back. Chin reaches for the ceiling. And exhale, chin to chest. Last time, inhale up and back. And exhale, chin to chest. We take the head to neutral. Left arm will wrap behind your back. Take your gaze over to the right and just already feel that stretch at the left side of the neck. Big breath in, full breath out. Once you're ready, we slowly take the head back to center. Release the left arm, shake it out. All right, same thing, opposite side. So right hand behind your back. Take your gaze over to the left and already feel that stretch in the right side of the neck. Breathing there. Big breath in and out. We take the head to neutral, release the right arm and shake it out. Shake out the shoulders as much as you need. And then once you're ready, we uncross the legs, hands slide behind the knees. Inhale to lift the spine tall, and then exhale, roll all the way down to your back. Slide the legs down the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, wiggling fingers and toes. And exhale, hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a great big squeeze. Rocking from side to side, circling the ankles, moving your head from side to side. Continue to breathe. Feel your body slowing down and feel this sense of returning to yourself. Curled up in this ball, circulating all of your energy within. And as you're ready, we'll move into a happy baby. Knees wide, bottoms of the feet in the air, arms to the insides of the legs to catch the outsides of the feet. Most important thing is that the bottoms of the feet face the ceiling and knees are bent down towards the mat. Option 2, straighten and rebend the leg if that feels good. Continue to breathe. Last inhale and exhale. You're ready, release the pose, open the arms wide like a T, knees come together at the chest. Big breath in. As you breathe out, drop both knees over to the right, gaze up to the ceiling or to the left. Full belly breaths in this twist, giving the spine a nice refresh, also opening the chest. Big inhale and exhale. When you're ready, inhale, knees return to center. Recenter your spine on the mat. And then exhale, let the knees fall over to the left side, gaze to the ceiling or to the right. Big belly breaths. Refreshing the spine, stretching the chest on the right side. Continue to breathe. Full belly breaths. When you're ready, inhale, knees return to center. Exhale, we'll plant the soles of the feet on the mat. Final pose we do together, arms by the sides, press the feet down, hips lift, bridge pose. Toes are pointing forward, thighs are parallel, knees are over the ankle. Continue to squeeze the glutes as you lift your hips higher. Biggest inhale at the top. And exhale, slowly lower all the way back down. From here, take any final poses or movements that feel good for you. Anything else your body may need. And when you're ready, we'll close practice by laying flat on the back in Shavasana. The beginning of class, I invited you to imagine a field of energy surrounding your body, your own energy. And I want you to take a quick moment and notice how you felt at the beginning of practice and how you feel now. Thinking about how this breathing has recharged your energy field, has brought you closer into balance, and allowed you to prioritize yourself as you return to center. Feel free to share a positive word or affirmation with yourself in this moment, knowing that you are planting a seed in fertile soil. And after you've done that, let it all go. The practice, the breathing, anything that happened before this point, let it all go. And when you're ready, we'll slowly begin to wake back up, wiggling the fingers and the toes, bending the elbows and the knees, stretching in any ways that feel good for you. And when you're ready, we'll roll over to one side. We'll slowly press together with a comfortable seat. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me in this space and for sharing this practice. The light in me honors the light inside of you. Namaste. Thank you, ladies. I hope you guys feel better. Stop
Thank
making.
you.